All right, how's it going out there, folks? Earthmaster here, jumping in with a quick update on a big earthquake coming in around the Kamchatka Trench and northern end. It is Friday, September 12th, 2025, 7:46 p.m. Check that out. We've been getting a lot of earthquake activity here recently, a lot of elevated aftershock sequences there from the 8.8 that struck back in July. Now we have the largest aftershock of a 7.7 earthquake coming in right now. Good chance this thing did produce a tsunami. Let's go check this out real quick. There is currently a tsunami threat with this earthquake, folks. Let's see if it's been reviewed or not. It has been reviewed. This could go up, could go down in terms of the magnitude, but let's see what we got here. These guys at the Tsunami Warning Center reporting this as a 7.7 as well. There's currently a tsunami threat local there to the Russia area, the Kamchatka region. Let's see what we got here for the rest of the areas for West Coast and whatnot. We're going to be looking at this one right here. Earthquake magnitude 7.7 occurred near Kamchatka. Hazardous tsunami waves from this earthquake are possible within 1,000 kilometers of the epicenter of the coast of Russia. As of right now. You remember during the 8.8, though, they had a similar type of event where it came in as a 7.9, then it got upgraded to an 8.1, and then the tsunami potential really kicked up there once the magnitude raised. But looking here at the seismograph station, let's see, there's the showing up on Japan station right now, showing up on Russia, of course, first. That appears to be the P wave across the Philippines. Man, that's definitely a large earthquake there. So as of right now, there is a tsunami threat located for within about 1,000 kilometers here of the coast of Russia. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think this is going to be a Pacific-wide tsunami. Nothing here for Hawaii. A tsunami threat exists for parts of the Pacific located closer to the earthquake, but it is still too early to determine whether there is a possible tsunami threat to Hawaii. So they're still kind of watching that. As far as any buoys go out here, this thing, like I said, just kicked off as far as this large event. Nothing in event mode out here across the northwestern corner there of that Pacific plate yet. But again, this just happened here in the last few minutes. Nevada picking up that seismic wave as well. That is crazy. Southern California. Possibility this could get upgraded here. You know, they've done that before in terms of the magnitudes and whatnot. But it's a 7.7, largest aftershock here from that 8.8 that struck back in July. It's definitely a pretty big one, right? There's our 7-pointer, but I don't think we're done yet here. You know, over the last week or so, there's been a tremendous amount of uptick here across the Kamchatka, and that 8.8 only partially relieved the strain out there. Now, whether this 7.7 completed that sequence or not, well, we'll just have to see. Either way, throughout the day today, things have been quite active across the Alaska area, getting a lot of movement here along the Aleutian Trench. That's further straining this area. Of course, that's why we're seeing some further larger movement out here. The Cascadia subduction zone, a little bit of earthquake activity there as well, but we'll cover that here in a little bit for the complete nightly update. I'm not quite ready to do the Friday night update. Just wanted to jump in here real quick and show you guys this big old 7.7 earthquake coming in. That P wave will definitely show up. Of course, the S waves will come in following that P wave, and the earth will be ringing like a bell. And guess what? Remember, I was just talking about that this morning, how there's a massive coronal hole facing us. And, well, you know, sure enough, this is going to be one for the books here where a big event happened while the massive coronal holes facing the Earth. It does shoot out some magnetic lines there straight out, unlike these areas of sunspots where they loop in across one another. This kind of just shoots right out into space, of course, directed right at the planet. I can see that having some effects here on the planet as far as earthquake activity goes. All right, folks, I'll be back here in a little bit. For now, 7.7 Kamchatka area. If it gets upgraded or downgraded, we'll include that there in the update video.